There are many organizational tools within Outlook that allow users to manage the large amounts of emails they get on a daily basis. One of those tools is Quicksteps. We previously learned about rules, but Quicksteps are a little different. Quicksteps perform any action to any email in your inbox. You set up the action item one time, right? So you preset it up, and then you apply it to any email you deem to have the appropriate condition. Does that sound a little like rules? Well, how is this different than a rule? Rules analyze incoming emails based on a condition you preset, then apply that action, if and only if they find that condition. Quicksteps, however, allow you to manually apply the action. It's just the action portion. There's no conditions, there's no exceptions. Quicksteps simply apply an action to any email you deem should have that action. All right, so let's look at Quicksteps today. In my inbox, I have several emails. What I'd like to do is I'd like to say, I would like to apply a specific action to the emails that are coming in. So Quicksteps allow you to determine, right, on a case-by-case basis, which action should be taken. Now, the reason they're called Quicksteps is because you can quickly apply an action. You determine what the condition is by looking at the email, and then you use a quick step that's been pre-created here to apply that action. So I'm going to look at the quick steps here. I'm in the Home tab and in my quick steps group, and I'm going to open up the quick steps here to see what they are. Now, each of us has some pre-formatted or pre-created quick steps there that we can customize for our own needs. I'm going to go ahead and go into the new quick step here so that you can look at all the templates that are available to us. I've got categorize and move, right? That's two actions that are being applied to an email. Flag and move, right? So it'd be flagged and you'd have to specifically set up the flag, and it'd be moved to a specific folder that you deemed. New email to, forward to, so forth and so on. New meeting means that if an email came in, you would click on new meeting and it would create a meeting request. All right, we're going to go over to the move to folder template here so that we can see what this looks like. All right, so it says name. At the very top here, first time setup. After this quick step is created, you do not have to enter this information again, right? One time setup. What's the name of this quick step? We're going to call it move to chapter 6 folder, right? So the name of any item in Outlook, any rule, any quick step, whatever it is that you're creating is important. Why is it important? Because it helps you understand what it's supposed to do, right? So here in the actions, it says move to folder and mark as read. Those are two different actions. If you decided, you know what, I don't want it to be marked as read because that doesn't necessarily mean that I actually read it. It just means that I deem that it should be moved to the chapter 6 folder. Then you can say, you know what, let me go ahead and take off the mark as read. That I don't want it to be marked as read. I just want it to be moved to a folder. So then I would choose my folder from here. Notice anything? This is the file structure that we have created inside of our inbox here. So we're going to choose, for this case, the chapter 6 example. All right, got it. But let's see what other options we have inside of our quick steps here. Now notice that if you did want to add some other action here, you would click on the add action and you can choose a variety of other actions, right? So these are things that happen to your email. You can create a task with it. You can forward it to someone else because you decide that they should be dealing with this. You can categorize it. You can mark it as complete, whatever it is. There are lots of different things that you can use here as action items. All right, in this case, I don't actually want another action. I just wanted that one to be sent to the chapter 6 example folder. But you know what? I do want to tell myself what kind of action this is. So where it says tooltip text, this is where I'm going to remind myself that this moves the email into the chapter 6 example folder. Now, why am I typing this? So remember that this is an organizational tool that you can use to help you clean up your inbox. When you type in the tooltip text, you're giving yourself a hint, right? A reminder of what type of action this is. I would click on save, and that saves my brand new quick step here into my quick steps, and it's available there. So if I were to look at this, for example, Outlook instructor voting practice here, I look at it and I read it and I say, you know what, this looks like it's something that should be inside of the chapter 6 example. Then I would go up to the very top here and I would click on the quick step. Now look what happens to my Outlook instructor voting practice email. I'm going to click on move to, and all of a sudden it's gone. Well, where did it go? If we go back into our Chapter 6 example, let's see if it went into there as indicated, as we asked it to. Yep, there it is, Outlook Instructor, voting practice. Right? So our quick steps allow us to very quickly move things, do things, action items to any email inside of our inbox. That's why we call them quick, and that's why we call them steps, right? It's just like when you're dancing, you're taking a step in action. This is a way to, again, take an action to any item that you deem appropriate.